Hola, hola. Hello, hello. We are here. We are on time today, y'all. We are here with some of our young leaders who are helping to load up cars. Got a truck full going right now. Got our community leader Anna out here making it happen. So she's communicating with folks. So we are. That's a cool little dancing figure there. Yeah, so she's communicating with folks, and that's the good thing about Anna and the folks who live here. They know people, and they're able to connect with folks while we are distributing. So yeah, it's pretty cold. This is not as cold as yesterday, but it is. The wind is picking up, and it is cold, very cold already. So we will once we once we distribute the boxes of food, we will then be distributing camping gear and supplies and things. So our full medic team will be out tonight. We had some of our medics out last night, including Pancho and myself, in the truck, and then James had been filling up some of our pantries. So James had been out filling up our pantries pretty much all day yesterday. So, hey Pancho. So we will, yeah, James was out yesterday, going around town. We've got 8 pantry boxes, so he filled up about 4 or 5 of those, and Pancho and I stopped last night at the pantry, and it was full. So we want to say thank you again to all of the folks who are helping to fill these pantries. So I'm gonna look at you and you can see what's happening here in the background. So yeah, we've got some of our young leaders behind me who are helping to load the cars. So let's see here. I got some comments rolling. Who was able to get this food? Anybody? So right now we are at Wellington. Hang on, I'm trying to remember the address. 42 Avalon Drive. We're out in Arden right now, and it's right off of Airport Road. So yeah, we will. We're distributing out of the box right now, but we will be unloading in just a little while before the truck leaves. So if there are any boxes left, then they'll be here, and you can just kind of pick up. If you come and need to pick up a box, then you can do so. So I want to talk a little bit about the folks in this community. So Anna started with us months and months ago, picking up in her own car to distribute some food for folks that she knew, and then she started coming to our market, which was happening on Mondays, and yeah, and then so she had a huge need in her community, and so here we are. We've been coming out here for a good 9 or 10 months now. And she had some awesome people. These people. These are our young leaders. So they were like, hey, how do we get involved in this? How do we jump in, and what can we do? And so when school went virtual, the kids were home all the time, and so we were, especially in the summertime, we had a lot of food. We were filling this truck multiple times a day full. So it was a really good way for younger folks to get involved in something. And so here we are. It's really cool to have a large group of young leaders who are engaged, inspired, empowered, and interested in being a part of something in the community, and making sure that their neighbors and their families are taken care of. We were able to share. There's the Asheville quarantine group. Jax came through, and y'all, I don't know who all raised funds, but so they've been doing some food for essential workers and folks through the pandemic, and they reached out to us and asked if they could host a pizza party for our staff. And so we don't really have staff. We don't really operate in that way. So instead, what we did was we said, well, we know some people that would love some pizza. So we were having a diaper event in the community in Wellington Estates, which is where we are right now, and we were able to provide these young leaders and the leaders in this community with some awesome fresh pizza. So that was a really good day, and just really good to be seen and heard and loved, and all the things. So just a huge thank you to everyone who helped out with that and who continues to help in every way possible. So I think they're starting to unload the truck right now. So, oh, you saw us, TJ. We were in a new community this morning, deep in West Asheville. So I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but yeah, hola, Lorena. So yeah, I just really like coming. I like all the communities that we go to, obviously. Learned a lot from everybody there. It's just really inspiring to see, like Arden and Candler have a lot of younger kids. Candler in particular has a lot of younger kids. That's our youngest group of folks there who have helped to unload the truck and distribute. It's really good that they're able to see their friends pull up and make sure that their friends are taken care of too. So I think we were here one day, and somebody's friend pulled up to get food, and so it was really like just this warm, kind of sweet moment where a youth was taking care of another youth. And so that's, you don't really see that a lot, and there's not really a lot of opportunity. I didn't know about this kind of thing, when I was 14, and it was definitely not my interest when I was 14, was to be unloading a truck of food. So it's really amazing to have these folks here to share in this experience with us. And it's a weird time to be 14. You're like going through a pandemic. Who would have thought that? That's an odd, strange age anyway. And then to be in that age, like stuck in the middle of a pandemic. So what are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna come unload a truck full of food and make sure your people have food. So it's really cool. So yeah, we will be distributing some camping gear a little later on, and we'll be out downtown. We've been out every day, especially because of the cold, and now even more due to what happened under the Lexington Avenue Bridge. So if you didn't check out this morning, we have a news story from, I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna not. We had a news story this morning on WLOS that we posted, and you want to be on camera?
No.
You want to be on camera? No. So yeah, check out the news story. Anna wants to be on camera. Hola. Yeah, so check that out. We posted it this morning, WLOS, about the folks who were, I'm going to say wrongfully, kicked out of their camp under Lexington Avenue Bridge a couple days ago. So we have quick update on that. We have located a few of our friends who were there, and we asked them if they were given any kind of a notice to leave, and one of the gentlemen said no, they were not, and he said, you know how they are, they don't care. And so basically they were told that they had to leave, and pretty much like whatever they could carry was what they could take with them. Everything else was put in bags and trash bags in the back of the dump truck. So you got no?
Hey.
This guy. No? So, if you all could, you're already on Facebook if you're watching this. So if you could also join us on Instagram as well. We are also on Twitter. Yeah, we use Twitter in a different way. belovedashville.com. So we have a lot of amazing folks who are monthly sustainers. So we just want to lift you all up and tell you how much of a help you are to this entire community. There are so many people who are still struggling to pay their bills, to pay rent. And we know that, we've been distributing food for almost a year now, on larger scale. We've always had free markets and things, ways to share rescued food. But since we were able to purchase this lovely box truck here, with the help of the community, we have been able to distribute tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of food. So that is just one of the things that monthly sustainers are helping to support. This is a big gas tank. It takes about $100 to fill this tank up. So, and like right now we are in Arden. We were in West Asheville, Candler. We go to Weaverville. We are in Black Mountain, Swannanoa, Lester. We are all over Buncombe County. And so it's about one tank of gas a week with the amount of deliveries that we do. So head on over if you want to support. You can go to belovedashville.com. Amy, can you put the Venmo in there for me, please? Venmo is the @ beloved-asheville. So yeah, we are super grateful to all of our supporters. 3 million pounds. There you go. That is a lot of food. So yeah, check us out later on we'll be out distributing some camping gear and things. Also, our winter survival kits we're out of them. So I've got more things on order. Thanks to you all for the continued huge support that you all have shown for those winter survival kits. I have ordered more supplies so that we can put those together. So we just really want y'all to see that when you donate, your donations go right to the ground. Because we put the funds right into the supplies, right into the gas tank, the food, whatever it may be, to get people what they need. So yeah. Also check out our post tonight, as we will share about this week is going to be pupusas. Pupusas for teachers and pupusas for folks on the street. The address right now is 42 Avalon Drive or Road. Drive, I think. 42 Avalon Drive, Arden. Sorry, I have a lot of addresses that are in my head. I get them all mixed up. It's Wellington Community Estates. I forgot my... Oh, pupusas. Can't forget pupusas. So, pupusas tomorrow. We will be distributing to teachers as well as folks on the street. If you would like to sponsor a plate of pupusas, it will be $10, and that will provide 5 pupusas for teachers, or 5 pupusas for folks on the street. So $10 provides 1 plate of 5 pupusas. So I have to make these things interactive, you know. So yeah, we'll be distributing those tomorrow, and they're so good. They're so good. I love them. My kids are in love with pupusas and tamales and tacos, and I love that because that's all we eat. So check out our post for tonight, and we'll have our Venmo up on that. If you scroll up, you can check out our Venmo. It is the @ beloved Asheville. Sponsor a plate of 5 pupusas for a teacher or a friend on the streets for $10. Yeah, so the other thing is check out our tamales for diapers. Tamales para pañales. Pañales. Ana, ¿cómo se dice diapers? Pañales?
Pañales.
Sí, okay.
Pañales.
Pañales. So that is February 13th. Yeah, 8 a.m. 104 Sherwood Road. So check out that event. It is up on Facebook. So yeah, we would love for you all to jump over to belovedasheville.com. Help us continue to deliver hope. Keep checking in, and we'll keep you all updated. Much love. Love you guys back. Love you back.